Hello guys, and welcome you back to my YouTube channel. This is Fola Apparel, and a very big thank you to all our returning subscribers. Thanks so much for always coming here. And if you are just here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also turn on your post notifications so whenever we have a new tutorial you won't miss out. Thank you. So now let's get to the real business. So you get your pattern paper. Here I was just ruling out the borderline. So you will need your shoulder measurement, which is also back, your round under bust, your half length. So after that, you mark out your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Mine is 14 here. Divided by 2 give me 7. Now you extend the shoulder measurement by 10 to 13 inches. So I used 12 inches here. You can use 10. Depends on how ruched you want it to be. Do you understand? So I used 12 inches for my own. So now you mark out your bust point. Mine is 9.5. Then you mark out your under bust measurement. That means your shoulder to under bust. Then your shoulder to half length. Then rule out straight line on them. So now all the measurement that you have on your shoulder, you transfer it to the bust point. My camera didn't capture this part very well, but it's something very simple. Remove 1 inch from the shoulder, then connect it to the neck depth. The neck depth here is 3 inches. It's just the normal way we do the shoulder slant. Do you understand? Please, if you watch it to this extent, I want you to do something for me. Please click on the like button. Thank you. So now you take the measurement you have on your bust point, take it down to your under bust as well, then remove 2.5 inches. Then connect it. You can use your curve rule, but I used my hand to just connect it there. It's just for the armhole. So now on the under bust, you mark out your round under bust divided by 4. Mine is 7. Then plus extra 5 inches. That will be for the smoky allowance. So you take that same measurement to your waist. So now for the basque effect, I added extra 4 inches. Depends on how long you want it to be. And you don't need to draw out the shape before cutting it. Just cut it straight. I mean the same measurement you have on your waist, take it down to that 4 inches. Then when you are done sewing, you can give it that shape. I just did it here just to show you the basque effect. So now for the neck, you connect your V-neck to your under bust measurement. Do you understand? You connect it to your under bust measurement. Now you can separate it. Just cut it on the under bust. And for the back, the only difference there is the neck. So for the back neck, I used 8 inches. Depends on how low you want it to be. I used 8 inches. Then I connected it to the neck depth. Then you cut it out. So here I took the measurement I have on the waist. I took it down to the extra 4 inches. Then you cut it out. So I cut out the back neck, so I can cut the back out first. So you add extra 1 inch to the shoulder. And on the side, you add half inch. My camera didn't capture it well. And also on the down part, you add half inch. Just watch closely the way I'm doing it. The back we have joined it there, so you have to add extra half inch. You can see I added it. So, and that is for that. Now for the front, you cut out the front neck, place it on the fabric and cut it out. So this is what I have. Don't forget to add the extra allowance. Oh, and before I forget, I used 2.5 yards of fabric for this outfit. So now to cut the down part, minus the length you want for the dress, minus your half length. So what you have left is what you cut for the down part. I hope you understand. Your full length minus your half length. So the full length I want is 38 minus my half length. It gave me like 21. My half length is 16. I didn't cut out the second step here because I wasn't sure if the fabric would be enough. So now you cut out the middle part and make sure the center front and the center back is unfold. And also add extra half inch to the upper part, just the way I did here. So now for the second layer of the gathers, I used 11 inches. So that is 11 inches by 2.5 yards. Do you get? After that, you cut out facing for both the back neck and the front neck, like 1.5 width. And that is all. Now let's go to sewing. So now you turn the neck with your facing, just the way I did here. Then you overlock the facing and hold it down with the hemming gum. So now for the smoky part, you put your elastic thread on the bobbin without stretching it. Just put it effortlessly, like just the way you see me doing here. So there's a part under your bobbin case that you can loosen. You loosen it up a bit, just the way you see me doing. Then you fix your bobbin into it and pass the thread out. Make sure it is not tight. If you notice that it is tight, you loosen that thing up again. Make it very loose. Then you fix it back to the machine and start sewing. You can see the way I'm doing it, you see. So that's how you keep doing it. I used like 1/4 inch for this spacing. And this is what I have at the end. So one will be for the front, while the other will be for the back. So now for the upper part, you join the back at the center. So now for the center front, you determine how wide you want the neck to be. So you place it on each other and you mark out how many inches you want. Here I used 7 inches. No, I used 8 inches. You can see I used 8 inches. So you hold it together with pin. So now you place the back piece and the front piece on each other and sew 1 inch on the shoulder. Remember you added 1 inch for the allowance, so you sew that. And before you sew it, remember to hem the tip of your sleeve there. Now for the drawstring, cut out the rope and stitch it just the way I did here. So after doing that, you fold your shoulder, you fold 1/2 inch, you fold it and sew it, then you pass the rope inside. So this is me passing the rope here. After passing the rope, you run a stitch on the shoulder beside the neck to secure the rope. So now you go ahead and join it on the sides, just the way I did here. So now before you join this to the smoky part, you need to run gathers on it. Not too much gather, but make sure you gather it. And also join the front and the back of the smoky part together as well. So now this is after putting small gathers on the upper part, as you can see it. Now to join the upper part and the smoky part together, you match it center front to center front, side to side, to make it more easier for you. So now you cut out elastic, 1/2 inch elastic. You can minus like 8 inches from your round under bust, or like 10 inches. Do you understand? So here I used 20 inches. That means my round under bust is 20. 20 minus 8 gave me 20 inches. So now just watch closely. You place the elastic on the upper part, then you start sewing it, joining it together with the smoky part. So as you are joining, you are stretching the elastic. So after joining, don't forget to overlock it. I already did that here. So now you can cut out the basque effect, and you can even leave it like this, but I later cut it out. So this is the shape after I cut it out. Now the next thing is to gather the down part. You gather it and join it just the same way you join that middle part using elastic. You join it that way. And this is our final result, and don't forget to overlock it. Thanks so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, share. If there's any part you don't understand, feel free to ask me. Use the comment box. So guys, see you some other times. Bye.